be able to make it soon, and recognize Senator Duckworth, who was just in Romania, so thank you. Almost 2 years ago to the day, I chaired a subcommittee hearing on the Black Sea region. This critical region has always been an area of interest, and I first became familiar with it when I traveled to Georgia in 2012. Georgia, of course, was the first target of Putin's revanchist policies in the region, but sadly not his last. The Black Sea region has been a critical area of focus for Vladimir Putin as he pursues his aggressive agenda and revisionist history. This map, which hopefully you can see behind me, shows precisely why this hearing and our efforts to focus on the Black Sea region are so important. In 2008, Putin annexed South Ossetia and Abkhazia because Georgia was moving toward democracy. In 2014, he illegally annexed Crimea when Ukrainians made their voices clear in support of EU membership. And in 2022, Putin further invaded Ukraine when he realized that his bullying tactics would not work. The Black Sea is critical because Putin sees it in his orbit. Some refer to it as his lake. He sees it historically and strategically as an important part of his empire. But the Black Sea is also home to 3 NATO nations and 2 aspirant countries. For them, the Black Sea is a critical economic connector, and when Russia's behavior goes unchecked, it has implications for their security and for their economies. I saw this firsthand during a visit to Romania and Georgia earlier this year. And as the Ukrainian ambassador Oksana Markarova shared with me, what happens in the Black Sea does not stay in the Black Sea. By weaponizing the export of Ukrainian grain through the Black Sea, Putin has already shown his willingness to bring the world to the brink of a global food security crisis. Russia's actions affect not only the countries bordering the Black Sea, but also dozens of countries in Africa, such as Somalia and Kenya, in Asia and other parts of the world, countries whose food security depends on Russia's actions. It's also caused extreme volatility in grain prices over the past year and a half, which creates increased costs and uncertainty for U.S. consumers and farmers. He's upended the global energy market, contributing to rising costs in Europe and here at home. And most concerning, Russian attack drones have crash-landed in Romania and Moldova, risking further escalation in Europe, given that Romania is a NATO ally. President Biden has sent Congress an assistance package that includes more than $60 billion for Ukraine. I hope we can get this done and get Ukraine what it needs. Supporting Ukraine is crucial to America's security and prosperity by ensuring Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine remains a strategic failure. This is critical not just for the sake of Ukraine or the sake of the Black Sea region, but for the sake of the United States and our allies. I'm pleased that Assistant Secretary O'Brien has agreed to testify on the State Department's Black Sea strategy, which the Department is required to produce pursuant to report language that was included in the fiscal year 2023 spending bill. And I would like to submit the State Department's Black Sea security strategy for the record at this time without objection. Thank you. So entered. Assistant Secretary O'Brien, I look forward to hearing how this strategy will be implemented in support of an action plan. However, before I turn to Ranking Member Ricketts, I'd like to make one additional point. I strongly believe that we need a comprehensive interagency strategy toward the region. That's why the Senate NDAA bill this year includes a provision requiring just that, a comprehensive interagency strategy for the Black Sea. I don't believe the State Department can do this alone. The Departments of Defense and Commerce, among others, also have critical roles to play in supporting our allies and partners in the region. So with that, I will turn to Ranking Member Ricketts for his remarks.